asking me about the fudging, force flow, and most of people is asking me about, oh, can I sew or loose or fudging, holding a structure, is that fudging? The tucking or the tailbone, or manipulate the Mingmen area, or the behind the navel, the spine behind the navel, and qi, and then lifting the anus, what is doing fudging? Well, this is not what I refer to fudging. For me, if one wants to learn fudging properly in Wing Chun, in my humble opinion, you need to follow what I composed in the Formula 2014. That is actually an extractions from the Xiulin Tao sets, which is composed in the Formula 2014, step by step. Okay, it is not just, oh, I sewn and I really take care, or I holding a structure, you take care. It is not like that. It is a different, totally different kind of animal. Okay, and explicitly you might think, oh, this is look alike or this is the same, but it is a different kind of mechanics. Okay, so in Formula 2014, it has step by step what to do with it and how to handle it. Now, using an extremely easy way to explain this or to describe this is like, for example, if you look at the Yikam transform drill number 1, the standing still, and the second one is the arm swing. Okay, if you watch my YouTube on the lately the one which is I released lately, the Yikam transform drill 1 revision 1, Yikam transform drill 2 revision 2. In the drill 1, I explain to you the major joints, how to handle it properly. And then in the drill 2, I explain how the resonance and so forth. This actually goes step by steps. Drill 1, you develop some kinds of body, and drill 2, you continue and use on to dynamic. Okay, so drill 1 is stationary, how the body handle, and drill 2, how to handle the body in the dynamics. So it is not as easy as sewn, everything is done, or having a structure, everything is done, or leave your anus. No, it's every part has to be handled properly in order to do the Fa Jing. Fa is issue, Jing is force flow. It says nothing about the storage energy, wind, unwind. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say anything about holding or anything. It is to develop how the body be able to issue force flow or channel force flow. Okay, so hopefully that you see the difference here. Okay, and again, if you look at the YKT Yikam transform drill 1, drill 2, the lower 4 balls, hip, knee, ankle, the feet, they have special training there. It is a very clear, very detailed conditioning and training there. Without those kind of condition training, our mind will not be able to understand what's going on in the lower part of the body. So if one using the mindset of holding a structure, holding a stance, try to think or reason to figure out what I'm talking about, well, you cannot do that because the body doesn't. The mind doesn't understand the body. The body also cannot do it because the body have never been conditioned or developed. Okay, so this is about this first part of the answer which I want to answer. share with you. The second part is people talk about this cardiovascular training. Okay. Well, one has to be really careful here. The internal art or the Qigong type of art, like the Xiu Yun Tao, it is not a cardiovascular type of drill. This is a two different type of, totally different type of a system. Okay. The cardiovascular type of thing is like you tense up, you speed up your heartbeat, and you stretch, and you work on that. Okay. As for the Qigong type or the internal type, actually it is slow down to build up the body energy and to help the circulations, promote circulations, and build up the energy. For example, the cardiovascular will say, oh, I want to raise my heartbeat to a certain heartbeat, and I'll exercise there and optimize and so forth, so forth. Okay? So it's stretching, stretch and stress the body to a certain degree to do those exercise. Okay? And for the Qigong type is like we sing or we increase the breathing volume from the chest breathing down to the lower abs breathing. Then it increase the oxygen volume. At the same time, your mind, your nervous system, you are not in the tensing state but in the loosing state, loose up state. Okay. So these are different. So one, the cardio, you can use it for sport and so forth, competition and so forth. As for the Qigong type, is actually for healing the body and strengthen the body. They are two different kind of deals. So if you're thinking you want to use the Xiu Yun Tao to train for sports, well, you cannot. It cannot be done that way because it is a different type of system. And then if you try to use the sports stuff, cardio stuff, try to play Xiu Yun Tao, well, it does not fit because it is not designed that way. Okay, so there are two different systems. They each doing different stuff. Okay, and we need to know what it is. But if you want to train the internal art or the Qigong stuff or the ancient art of Xiu Yun Tao, then it is for sure not a sport, not a competitive type of stuff. Okay, so it is a very different stuff. Okay, and the third thing is people have asked me about this the force flow path, the breathing pathway, the mind or the Mandarin flow pathway, how to train that. Well, actually, if you look at the Yigam Transform Drill 2, very simple. That already have the three pathway down there in a very simplest form. Okay? When you swing, pendulum, oscillate, and doing the bounce, you have developed the force flow pathway by handling the 7 volts naturally. The same thing when you do the swing, the breathing going down to the lower abs gradually, slowly. That you build up your pathway, the breathing pathway. And when you swing, the 3 yin meridians of the body and the 3 yang meridians of the body actually is running accord to its flow. So it's a simple drill like that, but the 3 pathway, basic pathway inside there. Now that is very different than people doing Xiu Yun Tao, using the chest breathing, stuck here, try to using force or cardio so-called stress and tense, different stuff. Okay? So one can use this actually, the arm swing, and that's actually the reason why is the Yikam transform is there. I designed it there. Why? Because once you're familiar with this, when you do for doing Xiu Ling Tao, you can take the experience of the hand drill, arm swing drill, apply here. When something is stuck there, you know right away. You know which pathway is that, the Jing pathway or the forceful pathway stuck, or the breathing or the Qi flow. You know something is not proper if you whatever you do is reference to the arm swing. It doesn't feel good, right? Okay. So the Yikam transform drill tool, the reason I call it as the Xiu Ling Tao transform is that it set a reference. Once you have the reference, when you do it, you practice Xiu Ling Tao, if something go wrong or something doesn't feel like, you kind of know, and then if you know the three pathway, then you can check about it and you can make corrections. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, it's nothing mysterious at all. It is something you can aware of and you can check. Okay, the only thing is that do not get mixed up with I want to song my body and then I can fudging. I want to twist my body one way and then I can fudging. No, you want to have a platform, understand the total platform, the holistic system, and then know how it is working in terms of biomechanics and different stuff. Okay? So this is for today.